Latest data shows that food and energy price hikes are slowing in the U.S., with the positive inflation news expected to be reflected in the Fed's rate decision on Wednesday. Our Moon Hye-ryeon has the details.
Consumer prices in the United States show the smallest annual rise in over 2 years, just ahead of the Fed's rate decision. According to the U.S. Labor Department on Tuesday local time, the country's consumer price index in May increased by 4% compared to the same month last year. This is a sharp drop compared to the on-year rise of 4.9% in April. On-year CPI figures, which measure price changes for goods and services, have been falling for the past 11 months now, and this latest figure marks the lowest annual rise since March 2021. On a monthly basis, CPI rose by just 0.1%. The slowdown in price hikes was attributed to a drop in energy prices such as gasoline and electricity, as well as smaller food price hikes. Gasoline prices reportedly dropped by 5.6%, while electricity fell for the third month in a row. Food prices showed a slight increase of 0.2%, but prices of meat and fish showed a downswing, as did the price of eggs, which fell by nearly 14% on month, the sharpest drop since 1951. On the other hand, the core consumer price index, which excludes those more volatile categories, remained well above the Fed's 2% target at 5.3% in May. Core inflation was driven by surging rent and auto prices, as prices of used cars and trucks increased by 4.4% on year. U.S. President Joe Biden called the latest data good news and continued progress, but said there was more work to do. This report comes just ahead of a meeting of U.S. central bank officials on Wednesday to announce the latest key interest rate decision. The Fed has increased its benchmark interest rate 10 consecutive times since March 2022 in an effort to bring down inflation, and this latest data has spurred belief that the Fed will pause hikes. S&P 500 and Nasdaq stocks closed at their highest in over a year on Tuesday in anticipation of a rate hike freeze. Moon Hye-ryeon, Arirang News.